Hi, welcome back to Sip, Spill, and Solve. Two girlfriends, one bottle, and still absolutely zero qualifications to be doing this, but here we are anyway.
Right. And tonight we're doing something different. This is a full wine, and what the hell episode where we pour a glass and dive deep into one of the weirdest, creepiest theories out there.
This is the one that has the internet buzzing, podcasters whispering, and memes flying. Could Garth Brooks be hiding more than hit songs? True confession time. So this week's sip of the week is, I can't even pronounce it. So, Aglianico Campania.
Okay.
So my high school friend, Fred, who's so sweet, like seriously, like he actually brought me back a bottle from Italy.
Oh,
I love
thank you, Fred.
And then he brought it to my house.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Like he and his brother. It was so good to see them. I haven't seen them since probably my class reunion 10 years ago, maybe.
What?
I know.
No, that's
and
wonderful.
Then it was like 25 years since I'd seen them. Like it was, it was kind of.
But it's like yesterday.
Yeah.
Is it? Yes.
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 It was so wonderful. So, Fred, I appreciate you so much and thinking about us. And so, anyway, so, what did I say? What about it? Okay, so it's called Aglianico Campania.
Yeah.
Evidently, it was part of a wine tasting that Fred did.
Okay.
And so he liked it so much. I think he ordered a case, is what he said, and had it shipped home. So I just think that's so cool. But anyway, what do you think about it?
I actually very much like it, Fred. Thank you. It is bold.
Mm-hmm.
It's bold, and it's a rich, bold, and earthy. Earthy?
Ooh, look at you.
I know. I'm getting. Thank you, Fred. Yes.
Talking about drug criminals and wild conspiracy theories.
Yes.
Very, very bold.
Yes.
But tonight is about the latter. So cheers to Fred.
Yes.
Cheers to the wine shop or in Italy.
Yes.
I guess it is. And
yes. And it's very good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I should have stopped and said something about this. I'm impressed that you are like even liking some sort of a regular wine.
Yes. Can you believe it? I'm growing up.
I'm educating you. I knew there was hope for you, Jean.
I could not get through college, but I can do wine.
Exactly. As we mature, so must our wine mature.
Yes. So thank you.
Yes. So anyway, so let's move on into our wine and what the hell bonus episode. I guess what would you call this? Because there's so much to unpack in this, so we thought it needs to be like a whole episode just for this.
Yes, and it is kind of wine. What the hell, Garth Brooks?
It is a what the hell. So if you've been following, okay, so there's this rumor was kicked off when comedian Tom Segura. Yeah. He made a passing joke about Brooks being about his serial killer smile.
Yes.
Right? What started as an observed rumor and humor rapidly snowballed into fan research, mapping Brooks' tour dates against disappearances.
Yeah.
Which, I have to say, we did.
Yes.
But go ahead.
Yes. And I think it then grew because Tom does a podcast with his wife.
Yeah.
And that is then how, it spread.
Right. Exactly. Because then people like us get a hold of something like that. And you're like, ooh, let's do some research.
Yes. And we did.
And we did. And and what do they call that? I think they call it like comparison analysis or something like that, where that you could take anybody, like Madonna, whatever, put her tour dates up, and you're going to find a missing person because that's just how it is. However,
this is stuck.
This is stuck, and there's a couple of them that are really like very creepy coincidences, and I don't believe in coincidences.
No.
So anyway, but here in a way, should we just start right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that we should, because this will,
Yeah. Well, okay. Before we do that, how about this? Let's talk about Chris Gaines.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so if you didn't think that Garth Brooks was weird, because you wouldn't necessarily, because he has those beautiful blue eyes.
Right.
And he's come up, he's in the world. He worked at Boot Barn, moved to Nashville, did all these things, so.
And he's been around
forever.
Okay, yeah. Since, let's say forever, but let's say 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And some of our favorite songs are Garth Brooks.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like Friends in Low Places.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he has.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's just like you don't want to ever think of somebody who is so popular.
Right. And The Dance is a phenomenal song too.
Oh,
yes. I mean, he let's face it, he has
He's
and he's gotten Entertainer of the Year how many times? I mean, so
it's not just he's entertaining personality.
Yes. Yes.
But he also he just became like iconic.
Oh yeah.
Like for sure. Like anyway, but did you know that he started maybe because we told you before we listen to different things.
We do.
He started out wanting to be like a rock singer.
Okay, now that I can see.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so he thought I guess through research or whatever, he decided that you could get into country music much easier.
Yeah.
You could break into the pop scene.
Yeah. Which
Yeah. Which is how Taylor Swift started, if you think about it, right? She started country.
Yeah.
And now she's pop.
Yeah.
Completely pop. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a segue that's definitely not unheard of. So anyway, Chris Gaines. Did you even know that there was this Chris Gaines persona?
Yes. Because I remember it from the 90s. Because I don't even know exactly what year. Was it 90 or something? Or 94? Early 90s. All of a sudden, you saw this guy with dark hair. And it was an album cover.
And gothic.
Yes.
Like with dark, hair in front of his eyes, very goth.
Yes. So then the rumor came out that it was Garth Brooks. And this is at the height of his fame.
Right.
So then it was like, what in the world? And
he called it his alter ego.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And did you know that said alter ego was known to have be a sexual deviant?
Oh, okay.
He had a sex addiction.
Okay.
I mean, this is what he put forth as this person's persona.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So here's a question for you.
Yes.
And this is so weird. I mean, okay. What if Garth Brooks really is Chris Gaines and Garth Brooks is a persona?
That could be too.
I wanted more reaction. You were supposed to go, oh!
Sorry. Because I lived it in the 90s. Yeah. I remember Chris Gaines too. And I thought, that's just weird. Why are you doing that at the height of your stick to country? Because I think I remember hearing a Chris Gaines song. And I was just like.
And they were never really good.
No.
I think what happened was that they pushed it because it was like a Garth Brooks thing, type of a thing. But it's one of those, and we always have to say allegedly.
Yes, that's true.
Allegedly.
That's true.
People just don't do that. And it just makes me all the more think that he could have a dissociative personality disorder.
Yes. Now, what I heard when I was researching, which I had never known this even in the 90s, I kind of chalked it up to, okay, maybe Garth, you're trying rock and roll because you've been successful in country. And that is where a lot of country stars like what was hit big in the 70s with Lynyrd Skynyrd, if you remember, Southern rock.
Yeah.
So I just thought first of all, I was like, okay, well, he's probably trying something new. But I had heard that he was going to do a movie with some rock persona named Chris Gaines.
Yes.
So,
but did you know he wrote the movie?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So so that's when then I was like, well, I didn't even know that. That could explain why he came out with this Chris Gaines person, which never took off.
Right. So I think if I'm not mistaken, he wrote the movie and then it never really went anywhere.
Okay.
So, and you're just like, I can kind of understand it, but yet in light of what we're talking about, then it just seems creepy.
It's
right.
Yeah.
Because now he is being accused by his former makeup artist and hair stylist of sexual assault.
Yes.
They're calling her Jane Roe. Mm-hmm. So in October 2024,
recent.
Yep, she filed this suit against him, and it is very explicit.
Yes.
I think nobody can even say it all out loud because it's that explicit.
Yeah.
But the stuff that I have heard is very disturbing.
Yeah.
Extremely disturbing. She was Trisha Yearwood, his wife's stylist before she married Brooks.
Yeah.
So she kind of came along, I guess, as a package deal in a sense, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, and she liked, working, from what I understand, of course, with like Trisha.
Oh my God.
And so, of course, like I'm sure she's like kind of awestruck by Garth as well.
Yeah.
From what I understand, she's very tiny,
Mm-hmm.
and that he just started to make inappropriate advances towards her. According to the suit, she has text evidence and voice evidence from phone calls of stuff that he allegedly said to her. And so Garth, knowing this suit was going to come out, filed a suit. Did you hear this? A suit.
A counter
suit before she even sued.
Yeah.
And so stuff I've been listening to has said that it was one lawyer that said that that's really kind of unheard of. Like nobody files ahead of time. So it's almost like he was trying to get out in front of this, but in a way that's probably going to end up backfiring.
Yes.
He's saying that she just wants money, and she's extorting him and all these other things. However, let's go back to this little list.
Okay.
So me and my little chat GPT girl, I'm really getting into this like detective-y thing.
Yes.
I'm trying to think how many years ago it was when I decided that I should have gone into criminology.
Oh, yes.
It wasn't a thing for girls back in my day. I never heard of it, but
No.
I think I could be a really good profiler, to be honest. Just saying.
Yeah. I think
Is it too late?
No, I don't. It's not too late for anything. I don't know what you have to do to be a profiler.
Probably some kind of schooling, and I don't want to. So I would rather be on a podcast with you and pretend we're profiling.
But it is interesting.
It's so interesting. And it's interesting what you can get AI to do,
in
a sense, because a lot of times it doesn't. I have found it, even AI has a conscience.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because sometimes, like, I'll ask for something because I was doing research on the what was the one that we were? Oh, the Watcher.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find out the maiden name of the wife of the couple.
Okay.
And it did not want to give it to me, and AI would not.
No.
And I had to it gave me suggestions on how to find it, but I had to do it on my own. So evidently there is like a stop point on AI even.
Okay, well that's
Who knew?
Good too. Yeah, I did not know that.
I didn't know it either. But I did ask it after much. It was a little bit involved.
Yes.
To pick up some of the tour dates that Brooks had with missing persons, or murdered persons, and so whenever. So what they're what's the word? The allegations are
right
that wherever he's had a tour date, there has been someone gone missing.
Yes.
Right. And so I looked at his tour dates just as from 2019 to 22. And this is just a couple of them because he's had so many. And we're not even talking award ceremony or anything like that.
No.
So, and I'll just give you a couple. So, like in September 3rd of 2019, he was in St. Louis, Missouri. Stephanie Reiner went missing.
Okay.
In St. Louis, Missouri, on the 28th. And I'm not sure how long he was there. Gainesville, Florida, there was a Yasmin Robinson that went missing. In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, this was in 2008. No, I'm sorry, May 18th of 2019. Elizabeth Weisenfield. And notice these are all women.
Yes.
I think that's interesting. Denver, Colorado, and August 6th of 2019, a La Brea Jackson. Detroit, Michigan, February 22nd, 2020, a Kayana Alexander. It goes on. Like I did, 10?
Right.
And there was always somebody missing.
Now, my argument is...
Because you don't want Brooke to be guilty.
I don't, because honestly... this is one of my husband's favorite singers, and we've seen him in concert.
Oh, you have? I'm sure he's amazing. Because he's an attention whore.
He is phenomenal. Yes.
He's an attention whore. I need more wine. Even
also, he's an entertainer. And so it was a phenomenal concert, and I will say this. So, my thing is that every place he does a concert is usually large cities.
Mm-hmm.
So they have people missing or killed like every 15 minutes.
Okay, all right.
I can't, because I just find it's kind of, unfortunately, my thoughts are this is social media you can twist anything, anyone.
Okay.
Now, granted, I know you and I've talked to other people that question that have this. And so I see that side. I personally, I'm not a fan of, I'm not big on his music.
Yeah.
I am a fan of Trisha Yearwood, and she's a badass woman, and I don't think she would put up with this
if she knows it.
Well, see, I just don't think. I feel like she would know about it, because if the rumors got out there, I think because she wouldn't take this from him to bring her down. She has an empire. She does. She has a corporation.
But don't ever underestimate the power of male dominance and control. I don't know. Did you? Okay, so back when Garth was breaking into Nashville, when he got his first big contract,
yes,
he got a check for $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what he did with it?
What?
He had no money.
Mm-hmm.
He went and he bought I think it was between 23 and 30 acres of land.
Mm-hmm.
He just bought land.
Smart.
The rumor is
smart.
That's where the bodies are.
Whereas, see, as I look at it, smart in Nashville, he probably saw Nashville growing.
And bought land.
So you buy land. And land, my dad always said, buy land.
And that's true. But
that's the best investment you can do.
And he also started, I don't know when he started building this house, but he built this house that he kept adding on and on onto. That they're saying it reminds you of, is it Gacy, the clown killer?
Yes,
in
Chicago.
Yes, it's
John Gacy.
John Gacy. And that was Devil in the White City. Is that him? Was that him from Devil in the White City?
I'm not sure. He was the clown, John Gacy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm not thinking of the Devil in the White City. But anyway, he just buried the bodies. Yes.
Yeah.
But nobody would suspect Garth Brooks.
No, you're right.
Right? And the other thing is, too, you would trust him, right? So one of the girls, so this girl went missing. She was a college student. Mm-hmm. She was on her way back from college. She stopped at this truck stop where Garth's convoy was stopped, right? They say that they saw her talking to, and they described Garth at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She was never seen again until they found her 2 states away on the side of the road, same place like that the convoy had passed.
Yeah, but it's also Garth Brooks. How do you think he got away from his entourage?
I thought about that too.
Okay. Let me hear it.
No.
Because
I'm sure that there.
How do you, even with
cunning.
Oh, I think he's a very smart businessman.
I have this. Okay, we haven't talked about this before. Maybe we have.
I don't know.
I feel like, and I never ever put a label on this, because it's just something like, okay, so when I hear about a crime or whatever, I can see it in my mind.
Okay,
it's weird. It's weird, because I thought everybody could kind of do this, and then I don't know. I feel like, could it be a sixth sense, or a kind of a
premonition?
Yes, or clairvoyance. And I don't even want to say that because I don't necessarily believe in that.
Right.
And I know my friends who are went to Bible school with me. You're going to be like, Kiki.
Don't worry, I'm saying Kiki.
You're going off the deep end.
No, but please tell me if you see something about me.
But no, but I see this in my head exactly what went down. It's weird, and it's probably completely wrong. I'm just saying.
No,
maybe it's nothing. But they hire psychics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying if I have any abilities, it would be God given. As far as but I don't know why in my head. Maybe this just makes sense. I don't know. It makes no sense, but for whatever reason, I had this really bad feeling about this.
Really?
I've allegedly bad.
That word that we have to always use, allegedly.
Yeah, I don't want Garth to sue me, because I would completely lose. And first of all, I got nothing to take, so have at it.
Right. But Jean's the one who said
I just badass. Yes, and I just feel weird about this one. I feel really I feel weird about this one, and I don't want to because I love him, but as soon as I heard the Chris Gaines thing,
but
saw the
see,
picture, my heart just like plummeted to
and
the
I'm looking at it like I can see it. It was something he tried because he was at the height of his thing, at the height of, whatever in the early 90s, his fame and money.
Why would you mess with it?
But maybe his creativity.
At his core, he was a rocker.
Yeah, at his core, he was a rocker, and maybe he wanted to see, and obviously
it didn't work.
It flopped big time.
But that brings me back to my question: like, what if we see Garth Brooks as his alternate personality?
That could be.
But what if he really is Chris Gaines, the sexual deviant, and his alter is good boy
Garth Brooks. Hey. That could be too. That could be too.
I think we're like Siskel and Ebert.
Yes. Which a lot of people may not even know who they are.
This is true.
A lot of it are younger.
You're too young to know. But they were like film critics that always argued with each other.
We did. Yeah. But that's what made it entertaining.
Exactly.
Too.
So, I know.
I like what you're saying, but I'm going to have to say no.
You just think it's like the whole internet. But did you know that Tom Segura wrote a book?
Yeah. I didn't know he wrote a book on it.
He wrote... I think it's Tom Segura. Tom, forgive me if I'm wrong. We'll put it in the show notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's him that did research and wrote an actual book on it.
Okay.
So I think we need to read the book.
Yes.
Don't wait for the movie.
This would make a good movie.
But he outlines the ones that are like really coincidental. Like there's one, and this was a guy who. Let me try to think about this. Is like my third glass of wine in, because I had a really hard day. But I think he met him at a bar. I'm going to say
Garth Brooks,
right? Met this guy at a bar, and it was like after a show.
Okay.
Somehow the guy goes missing, and then when they find the guy's car that went missing, it's at the private airport where Garth's plane was parked. Okay, so like more and more of those coincidences is not coincidental.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like you have these people, this girl that disappeared, this college girl disappeared, this guy disappeared. So you have your like stuff that's like could be coincidental. We could make sure we could line disappearances up with every celebrity that's been in the big city, right?
Yeah.
But some of these only happened within like a few miles of where he was either performing or staying.
Okay, could it be someone in his entourage? I mean, that's just throwing it out there.
That could be, but because of the suit against him by this Jane Roe and the deviant things that he did to her, that's what makes me think. Yeah, and props to her for coming out.
But they're alleged.
There are alleged.
Don't forget.
Right. And it hasn't come to trial.
And it hasn't come to trial.
I think it's in whatever you call it.
And unfortunately, when you get to be
a celebrity,
you're a target. And I'm not saying there's so many suits that are legitimate. There are, you know.
Right.
So I'm just.
But why would she put herself out there and like say all these like things that like I don't know, like personally, like things have happened in my life, and I'm going to go into it where we have had to go to the authorities and talk about things that have I don't want to say that like been I don't want to say like embarrassing, but have been bad, and hope for somebody to believe you, if that makes sense.
But yes, but do you think she could have gone to him privately and say, hey, maybe they had an affair, and she said, you know what, I'm going to turn this over to the police unless you give me $2 million, and he said, I'm not going to give you any money.
Right.
And so then she went, okay, well, I'm going to go to the police.
I just don't think, having had some experience in this kind of a sexual thing, which I'm not going into.
No.
I don't think that somebody would put themselves out there in such an open and I want to say, like, it's so, you're so vulnerable when you put yourself out there with something like that. Like, you're very vulnerable, and you're asking people to believe something that is extremely private.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I want to.
And so, having been through the system like that, I mean, would somebody do it? Maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't. It's a bad position to be in. And here's the other thing. Guess who took her case?
Who?
It's the same lawyers that defended the girlfriend of P. Diddy that got, you know what I mean? All that shit. I can't think of what her name is. So it was a very high profile lawyer that agreed to take her case. And I don't think that they would do that.
I don't know though, because what about all those accusations many, many years ago against Michael Jackson? Well, he was never found.
Who's not to say he wasn't guilty?
I'm just saying that. I mean, I
had to get over it. Yeah.
I just think when you're in that position, you will have people. And I think, unfortunately, there are so many scumbag lawyers, and I say this lightly, that are out there just to get the money.
Right, and the fame.
And the fame and the notoriety. Yeah. So I want to see I want to see the case. I want to see the information she has. Yeah. Or are they going to settle out of court, which is another thing. And
which, this leads me to another thing. We're hoping to at maybe in the new year to do like a wrap up of everything that we've covered to give you up to date what's happening.
Yes.
And so we will let you know, first of all, what's going on.
I wonder when it is going to court.
Aisha.
Do we know when this case is?
Soon.
Okay. I think it's
pretty soon.
Oh, okay. So now I'll be interested.
Yeah. And then
Asha Degrassi. Yeah.
No, Degree.
Oh my gosh.
Aisha. Oh, I can't ever say it. Yeah, Aisha. I mean, all the ones that we've covered. You know what I mean? Just to see where the cases are at. Yeah. And also Mark, the missing handler guy, Mark Hicks. Yeah, that's one of those things that we're keeping tabs on because that's so close to home.
Oh yeah,
and stuff is going down now.
Yeah,
on that. So, and actually, if we get more accurate updates, we will let you know.
Yeah,
before that.
Yeah,
but let's just say that we posted that a vehicle has been identified.
Right.
As Mark last seen getting into this vehicle.
The family is just, I think they're about ready to do a vigil. I mean, they have been every weekend going out and looking and So definitely I would say a couple weeks in 2026. Did we decide to do recaps or whatever?
New Year's.
The New Year's. Yeah.
And did I tell you that my son Joel went to high school with Mark?
I don't think you did.
Yes, he did. Yep, he did. So it brings it even closer to home.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'd need to see him as a youngster. Maybe I would recognize him. You know what I mean? From because it was a very small school.
Yeah.
I would recognize him, but that hits so close to home. But anyway, so once again, if you have any information, you're listening to this, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what they're going through.
No.
And I think that the girlfriend knows what happened.
Yes.
And we've been on their Facebook page, and this girlfriend, she's very antagonistic.
Yes.
And she's man. Whew. Yeah. So there's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And at this point too, I think the family just wants the truth. Wants to know what happened, which is so many families.
Yeah. So, and that's one thing that we're finding through doing this is I think and I would be the same way. You just want to know. You just want to know.
Yeah.
And good, bad, or ugly.
Yeah.
It's just you want to be able to lay your loved ones to rest. If they've been murdered, then figure that out and have some closure.
Yeah.
It's just, I can't imagine if my child was missing and like with Aisha Degree, like how the mom is always waiting for her to walk through the door and stuff like that. That is so stressful. It's no way to live a life.
No, your
most
mind has to wander
Oh,
24/7
I just
with
pray.
the unknown.
Yeah, I just pray to Jesus that he never lets me go through that because I don't think I could handle it.
I don't know how people do it. I really don't. And
Yeah.
I applaud people who also turn bad into good, like when they
Yes.
have them as Adam Walsh.
Yes.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Okay. For years, he did America's Most Wanted. Sorry, my memory.
I think his son was Adam.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So then, what was
I forget what
his
his
name?
name is. Is it Mike?
Okay, but he
Yeah.
turned something bad
Yes.
into something
Yeah.
so good, and I always something horrific too.
Yes.
I mean, his child went
He was
missing.
murdered.
Yeah, but they didn't know it for a
Right,
while. I
right.
mean, so it's just the unknown.
It's very sad. I was just going to say something else that we covered. Funny Jesse Farber.
Oh yes,
Rachel, she has taken something so horrible and has
perfect example.
Yeah, and now she puts it out.
Helps a lot of people.
Yes, because there again, Pennsylvania doesn't have the missing persons. What you call it? Director, whatever it is.
Yeah, website or
nothing that helps people to be able to look at like comparisons. Yeah, exactly. And there's you and I who know nothing, figuring out this probably serial killer because everybody looks the same. Hello, come on.
We are so unqualified.
Yeah, we did it. If we can do it, you think the state police could do it, right? Oh my God. It makes me think this is why I should be.
We should profile.
Get our badge. We should open our own detective agency.
We should.
I think that's an online course.
That's our course.
We could take an online course, open it, and you better watch out because we are good.
We are.
I can see it in my head.
I know.
I can see what happens in my mind, and I'm after you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So anyway, so that's Garth Brooks.
Yes, and honestly, Kiki and I disagree on this one, but
we'll agree to disagree.
We are
let it play out.
Yes,
but I have a real bad feeling about it. But
hey,
what can I say?
Yeah. So, but if Garth ever comes, I will say, go see him in concert because he's excellent.
But be very careful.
But don't go as a single woman.
Don't go as a single woman. And
I'll put a disclaimer.
And whatever you do, don't go into his bus with him. Hello. And don't do his hair or makeup.
Okay, so we got down.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
So housekeeping issues, not issues, but don't forget our merchandise site.
Yes, especially with the holidays, people. Yeah, coming up.
Yes. And I will be adding merch to that.
Right.
So
and honestly, I bought a sweatshirt.
Yeah, you paid full price.
And I did pay, and it's so warm,
it's cozy.
It's cozy. I can't wait to wear it.
It's perfect for these fall months.
Yeah. And the color I got was oatmeal. So I'm just gonna
yes, I need to see that.
Yeah. So I'm just throwing it out there. Get it, order it.
Yes. And my friend Kim, the Heather Pink. I think
mauve.
It was one. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I think I posted a picture of her in it.
Okay.
And but it's so super soft. So the heather colors for sure are super super soft. I'm wearing right now the black.
Yeah.
And it's super soft, but I think I'm gonna order the heather.
Yeah.
But I am gonna do some that are just the Sip Spill and Solve logo.
Good.
On there. And on my spare time. And
so do that. We want your comments. We also want your cocktail confession.
Yes. Because now we did wine today.
We did wine.
Fred so nicely brought us cold.
Thank you, Fred.
I love you, Fred.
Yes.
Okay, I have to say a quick story about Fred.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
All right. So back in the day, right? So I was pastor's daughter, right? So I was not allowed to dance because we're like fundamentalists.
Okay.
We don't dance. That is Satan at work. Okay.
Oh my God. Could you take like ballet?
No.
Oh.
Much less square dancing. No. Not doing any of that. So,
my God.
So, anyway, so Fred and I, we were in band together, whatever. And we also were in musicals together. Right. So I remember, especially in Hello Dolly. So Fred was my partner. I was not allowed to dance, but I could sway.
Oh my gosh.
So I remember just Fred being so kind to me and just like God forbid I do a twirl.
Oh my God.
But I was on to sway. I just remember swaying with sweet Fred.
I love that, Fred. Thank you for swaying.
Yeah, thank you for swaying with me. I will never forget it.
Which that's one of my favorite musicals. Hello, Dolly.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Oh, I could just go on. Don't make me sing show tunes. All right. Okay.
Love it.
So we love you. Hopefully we're still recording because my computer's being weird.
Yes. Thank you for supporting us, everybody.
Yes,
Comments, keep them coming. Gmail, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes, and if you please give us a cocktail confession.
Oh, yeah.
Fall cocktails.
Or any ideas you have for...
anything you may have. And we'll try to reach back out to you. We have had some people that have suggested some things that we're still working on. We'll be in contact with you with that. For that, I think that's it for now.
I think it is.
So cheers. And if you have friends in low places. Let's end it with that. I got friends in low places. Oh, please say you guys play.
I know, because I can't do that over. Oh, let me turn this off.